Katie here with day 31, drum roll, of Breast Health Awareness Month. I have had so much fun, and I hope you have had too, me bringing you all these tips this month. But I want you to remember that your breast health does not only happen 31 days in October. It takes place all year round. So you need to be dedicated and really, be on this every day for the rest of your life, really. So anyway, how do you do that? Well, the first thing I would suggest you to do is if you haven't caught all of my live videos, you can catch up on them. They're all there. They're all on my Breast Health Empowerment with Katie Facebook page. If you go to the top, you'll see actually it'll show two things. You could either look under lives because they were all live videos, or you could look under videos because some of my videos were not live, but all of my 31-day ones were, but I think I posted a few extra. So anyway, look under that. I recommend you go back. Also, I'm on YouTube. YouTube is about a week behind. I started posting about a week into this. But you can go to YouTube and you can share this with your friends, your girlfriends, any women in your life. Please do. Please subscribe to me on YouTube. And then here's a tip, both for Facebook and for YouTube. It's not just enough to subscribe to something or to like something. To really actually see it, you do need to sort of engage. You need to like something, comment on something, right? So Facebook, you might have missed a lot of my lives because Facebook may not think you're interested, so you won't see it. So even if you're in my group or you've liked my page, you need to take a step beyond. You can also go into Facebook and you could tell it to notify you when I go live or when I post something, and it will notify you. Same with YouTube. It turns out just subscribing doesn't tell you anything. You actually have to set the setting to let you know when I post a new video, and it won't be every day. So you won't be inundated like you have the last month. But anyway, you do want to do that so that you will get the content. And I'd love to get up to 100 followers on YouTube, because then I think I can get my own URL or something like that. But anyway, right now you can just look for it under Katie Rampin for YouTube. And of course, I have my two Facebook pages plus my Kicking Cancer with Katie private Facebook group. And if you're not part of that, please join that. And lastly, the best way to keep in touch with me is to join my email list. And get my newsletter, which I don't send out that often, but it's super important that when I have things to share with you that I can actually reach you, and that's the best way. So I'm going to be posting that link below, as well as a link to my 7-week Breast Health Empowerment course. And I'm hoping to start that up really soon. It will come with the membership, which again, more details about that. You need to be on my email list to get that announcement. So please, I'll just take one of these avenues, either page, and sign up for my email list, and then you will be notified when I start the course and when I start the membership, which is going to be happening soon. So anyway, and that's just again a way that you can keep it in. You have someone to be accountable for, and basically keep this going on every day for the rest of the year. So now, and that's your homework, is like I said, to go back and check out these other 30 videos if you haven't seen them. But I want to get to today's tip because yes, even though it's the last day, I still have 2 more tips for you, and they're Halloween related because I wanted to do tricks and treats. So one thing is, if you have kids or whatever, if you're carving pumpkins, don't discard the seeds. Oh my gosh, pumpkin seeds are full of nutritional value. They are a real treat for your body. For one thing, I didn't realize one of the ingredients, they have so many antioxidants in them, but they're a really good source of magnesium, and magnesium is something that's really hard to get from foods, or you don't get enough of it. So wow, how great is that? But here's the one I love the best, is of course when anything relates to preventing breast cancer. And it says diets, and I'll post this link to this article about all the benefits of pumpkin seeds below, because I don't have time to go into all of it. But they have been associated with a reduced risk of stomach, breast, lung, prostate, and colon cancers. And a large observational study found that eating them was associated with a reduced risk of cancer in postmenopausal women. Yay! I love that for all you women in my category trying to prevent recurrence. Oh my gosh, eat pumpkin seeds. How great is that? And then they say that another study suggests that the lignans in pumpkin seeds may play a key role in preventing and treating breast cancer. Need I say more? Full stop, mic drop. Again, there's so many of these things I haven't even barely touched on. I could, again, this is part of my course. We go through all the powerful foods out there that are anti-cancer and breast cancer. So, but there's one right there. Don't throw out those seeds. And they're super easy to make. I made some last night. You just wash them, rinse them. Then you basically coat them in olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, of course. And then you sprinkle some Himalayan or sea salt on them. That's really all you need to do. You can add other spices if you want. There's all kinds of recipes out there, but then you just basically bake them at 300 degrees for at least 45 minutes, turning every 15 minutes. That's it. How easy is that? And of course, like anything else, when you make them at home, they're even better because they're fresh and they're good. I mean, of course, you can buy them after Halloween, but it's like, don't waste those pumpkins. And I also posted the benefits of pumpkins on the Facebook page. So check that out because eating the whole pumpkin is really good for you too. That's the treat. Okay, I know this is going long today, but I want to get to the trick. Fear. Okay, I think I've talked about this month. I don't know. I have so many of these that sometimes I don't know when I did them. But anyway, we know fear is a part of life. You want to minimize it. You want to reduce it. Now, I wanted to bring this up because I guess you may be already indulging this month with your Halloween stuff, but your brain doesn't really distinguish between true fear and, what I would say is, fear that we add on, right? So, why a lot of people get a thrill out of watching horror movies and scary movies and putting themselves into scary situations. I do want to caution you, if you're on a healing journey, that you don't really want to overload your system, right? The brain will react to a fearful movie the same way it will to a real threat. In other words, that will, get your heart rate pulsing and dump the cortisol into your bloodstream, right? It's the same thing that happens when you're stressed out. So, and we've been talking about ways to reduce stress. So in other words, what I'm trying to say is, a lot of people like it, but I just want to warn you that if you indulge in a lot of dramas and fearful movies and, get scared or whatever, that can play a role in your health, right? It really can. So you want to think twice about it before you, indulge night after night in things, in dramas and fear. Think about spending more time in front of comedies, fun, because again, I think I've shared this one as well. Laughter is the best medicine. And it really is. Like, laughter has the opposite reaction on your body, and it's really good for you. So laugh as much as you can and try to downplay all the fear stuff, which again, it's a natural part of life. But, and I have tips for that too. I'll have to get to it someday about how you can manage the fear around breast cancer. There's a whole bunch of ways I was taught in a course that I took, and that I would love to share with you, or, in private coaching, that's an option too. That's always an option. You can always go to my Calendly link and schedule a session with me. All right, guys. Well, this has been so much fun. Happy Halloween. Happy Breast Health Awareness Month. I hope it's been productive. And again, post and engage below. Let me know what you're doing, what you're not doing, what you need help doing, what you have questions on, and we will get to it. All right, take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.